The drama on The Bold and the Beautiful is reaching new heights this Thursday, October 16th, with heartbreak, betrayal, and one dangerous plan that could change everything. From Dickie's secret scheme at Forrester Creations, to Ridge and Brooke's fiery reunion, to Poppy's shocking custody play, every moment is a battle between love, loyalty, and legacy. Let's break down all the twists that could spark the next big Forrester-Spencer war. The Thursday episode of The Bold and the Beautiful opens with a quiet yet powerful moment. Hope Logan sitting across from her father, Dickie Sharp. Dickie's eyes reveal what his words try to hide, a deep, unshakable sadness. He admits he should feel relieved that his father, Deacon, finally ended his relationship with Sheila Carter. But instead, he feels only emptiness. Watching Deacon's heartbreak reminds him how easily love can destroy a man. Hope listens gently, but behind her calm voice is growing concern. She's seen her father fall before, into schemes, into lies, into regret. And she senses that pain might push him toward another bad decision. To lighten the mood, Hope shifts the topic to her work at Forrester Creations. She proudly tells Dickie that the new design submissions for Hope for the Future are all anonymous this time, no bias, no influence, just pure talent. Her hope is clear, integrity first. But when she leaves the room, the tone shifts completely. Dickie glances at the folders on the table, temptation in paper form. He hesitates, then gives in. One by one, he photographs the applicant's sketches, scrolling through ideas that aren't his. And finally, with one calculated move, he slides his own portfolio, forged and fake, into the official submissions pile. It's a quiet betrayal, but one that could explode into chaos once the truth surfaces. In true Bold and Beautiful fashion, the smallest secret often becomes the biggest scandal. While deception brews in one corner of Los Angeles, love seems to be reborn in another. At the Forrester mansion, Ridge and Brooke share the kind of scene that reminds fans why their romance is soap opera legend. Candles flicker on polished glass. Soft music hums in the background. Brooke pours wine, and Ridge, smiling in that familiar, charming way, whispers something that makes her laugh. For once, there's no fighting, no ghosts from the past, just warmth, connection, and the kind of chemistry that never really fades. They talk about the chaos around them, family battles, business tensions, and Brooke jokes that maybe romance has finally died. Ridge answers not with words but with a kiss, one that says love isn't dead at all. It's just been waiting for the right moment to breathe again. But beneath that perfect image lies the truth every Bold and Beautiful fan knows: peace never lasts long. Brooke can feel it in her bones, that fragile calm before another storm. And Ridge, even as he holds her close, seems lost for a second, haunted by thoughts he can't quite admit. Their love may be real, but in this world, love always comes with a price. What neither of them realizes is that while they toast to new beginnings, deception is already unraveling everything they hold dear. Across town, a different kind of storm is brewing, one born from desperation, regret, and ambition. Poppy Nozawa receives news about her daughter, Luna, a young woman now trapped, isolated, and nearing childbirth amid chaos. For Poppy, the words hit like thunder. And then, a dangerous idea takes root. She knows Bill Spencer has been holding back, balancing justice with sympathy. He halted Luna's arrest, waiting for a paternity test before deciding what comes next. But Poppy doesn't believe in waiting. She's learned that hesitation is weakness, and in Los Angeles, weakness is fatal. So she begins to imagine a new future. What if she petitions for custody of her grandchild? What if she becomes the baby's guardian, not out of love but strategy? A way to secure her place beside Bill again. After all, once upon a time, Bill and Poppy shared something real: passion, connection, and the kind of spark that never truly dies. But now, Bill seems drawn back to Katie Logan, the woman he once called his true north. Poppy knows she can't compete with Katie's moral strength, but she might outplay her through leverage. A child changes everything. If she can claim a piece of that story, she can control it. Control the narrative. Control Bill's heart. Yet there's another version of Poppy that still flickers inside her, the mother who knows she failed Luna, who wants redemption more than revenge. The question is, which side of Poppy will win? The manipulator, or the mother? Because whichever choice she makes will shape not just Luna's future, but the entire Spencer dynasty. And as the bold and the beautiful has proven again and again, nothing in this world is more dangerous than a woman with something to prove. And then, the wild card enters the picture, Will Spencer. While Luna Nozawa desperately clings to the hope that her baby will bring them closer together, Will's heart is somewhere else entirely. He still loves Electra Forrester, the woman who represents everything pure and honest in his world. To Will, Luna isn't a symbol of redemption. She's a reminder of chaos, of deception, confusion, and betrayal. But life in the bold and the beautiful rarely gives you what you want. With Luna facing potential incarceration and the question of custody hanging in the air, Will might soon find himself staring at an impossible choice. Does he take responsibility for a child he never asked for? Or does he walk away, knowing that doing so could destroy what's left of his conscience? Imagine it, a young man forced to raise the child of a woman he can't forgive, all while trying to protect the love he has with another. Electra dreams of a life built on truth. But how can honesty survive when duty demands sacrifice? Meanwhile, Bill and Katie are waiting in the wings, ready to step in and raise Luna's baby themselves. On paper, it's a noble act. But nothing in Los Angeles is ever that simple. Because in the shadows, Poppy Nozawa is still plotting. She knows Bill owes her, for his hesitation, for his heart, for every second he didn't turn Luna in. And now, she's ready to collect that debt, not with words, but with the one thing Bill can't ignore: his family. If there's one theme running through every storyline this week, it's reflection, the haunting mirror between mothers and daughters. Poppy Nozawa and Luna aren't just family. They're echoes of each other's failures, bound by choices that broke them both. Years ago, Poppy sacrificed everything for the illusion of freedom. She wanted to live without rules, without judgment, and in doing so, she left Luna to navigate a world of uncertainty alone. Now, the weight of those mistakes is back, heavier than ever, in the form of Luna's newborn child. Poppy sees the baby as a second chance. Maybe she can protect this child in a way she never protected her own daughter. Maybe she can rewrite history. But the question that drives this story is chilling. Is she doing it out of love, or control? Because love in the bold and the beautiful often hides behind selfish motives. One moment it's nurturing, the next, it's manipulation disguised as care. The writers are clearly placing Poppy at a moral crossroads, a rare opportunity for redemption or a new descent into obsession. If she fights for custody to give her grandchild stability, she could emerge as one of the show's most complex heroines. But if she uses that baby as a weapon to win back Bill Spencer, she'll become something far darker, the next great B&B antagonist. And somewhere between love and leverage, lies the real truth about who Poppy Nozawa is. As Thursday's episode fades to black, the air in Los Angeles feels heavy, charged with secrets and silent threats. Dickie's tiny act of deception at Forrester Creations could ignite a professional scandal that drags hope into the flames. Ridge and Brooke's romantic peace might crumble under the weight of betrayal yet to come. And Poppy Nozawa, a woman once seen as a bystander, now stands at the center of a storm that could reshape two of the most powerful families in town. Because in the bold and the beautiful, nothing stays buried for long. Love turns into leverage, mercy becomes manipulation, and every choice, every lie, comes with a price. So what do you think? Will Poppy truly fight for custody of Luna's baby, Or is it all part of her plan to reclaim Bill? Will Spencer sacrifice love for duty? And how long before Dickie's secret blows up Forrester Creations? Comment your theories below, hit that like button if you love the chaos, and don't forget to subscribe for more bold and beautiful spoilers, secrets, and deep dive analysis every week.